Flash. Where's the remote to this TV?
Harrison Butker ready to get us started. This should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Don't take it now, we get it confused. You know, okay, that's an LG. Let's keep it right there the whole time. All right, stop.
White running to the left. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground with White. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Point it right.
They run straight ahead here with White. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. White, he'll try the left side. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going right side is White. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
You gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Tucker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 33 yards. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Lose respect for where I am. They keep me on my toes.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
They get a win or 2.
That means that they've described how
talk
the
up,
game's
sit up,
going
and
to
try
go.
to talk
They're
with
playing
me
at their tempo, at their pace.
after they know who I am.
If you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and
wanna
shake
talk
things
with
up
me.
and create a little havoc.
Chase
Because I-
McLaughlin on for the extra point.
Let my foot off the gas on for a couple games. They might squeeze a win.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Pacheco once again. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing so far, and this is just their 1st possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Playing around. You're playing around.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Playing around. There's a hog you're playing.
A quick burst there, and he nicely.
There's a hog you're playing.
Pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Quick throw caught out wide. And the ball is knocked down.
There's a hog you're playing. Don't mess with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. They'll go up the middle with White. Now he's free to midfield.
He's all time.
Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White.
Hall called the play. Mayfield run my offense. All time sell the tickets. Another ticket sold.
Defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into
People
the
pay
end zone.
good money to see Hog run. That was in front of a sellout crowd. Pandemonium down in Tampa.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up.
Ever since Hog been there.
The score 14-0. Following the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Kevin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On second down, they'll run with Wright, and he is going to lose yardage here. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Regular.
Now Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on the punt for the Bucs. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
Man, I'm going to send everybody now. I'll get this work from Dallas. Man, they're definitely going on Dallas. And they're definitely going in from Dallas.
This is brought in at the 21. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
He left the skybox. Oh, it's McCarthy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They're dangerous now.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left
Let's go gadget on. We've been dealing with him and working with him, trying to make him a star.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Give me my ball.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
I'm going to give up. Quit helping this man. He's a ground feet. Quit helping this man.
To get the field goal range,
Quit helping
and the
this
coverage
man.
we're seeing
He's a
isn't going to
ground
make it easy.
eater.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Keep helping him.
That's going to be
Keep helping him.
intercepted.
Keep helping him.
Duffy with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Keep helping that ground eater. He eats low-hanging fruit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
First down, here's White. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 111 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Mayfield on first down. And he's got it.
We won't help you no more. We try to let you hang in. Garbage.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You know who you are, and you know who I am.
Say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
You
know who you are. You know you can't sit in my coffee table.
Those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it? Try not to come back.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now
all right, go get your son. Where your son at? Where your son? Look, set the game up. Set it up. What that mean? He got the game now. He ain't get him a game? What are you doing? All right.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position.
Look, it's so easy for him to play you, man. It's so easy for him to play you, but I got him though.
Oh, he playing 2K.
Oh, y'all been play 2K. Oh yeah, he don't mind playing 2K.
I done snapped him twice on Madden.
I ain't win one game or nothing. I had to wait 65 days to play you.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Man, you can't say nothing to me.
Before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13.
Now, I know you don't want no Plaza Hog. I wouldn't complain either. You don't want no Plaza Hog.
Something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Man, I would ask you every time I come to the park. Look, all right, I'll holler at you, man. I got a game to play. I got to finish this guy off.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Caught. Kelce, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Darius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
We'll see.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
No foul. No foul, huh?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Run, run, run. What's up?
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Run, run, run.
Throwing, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's a pretty quick response.
It is what it is.
Touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Oh my God, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up, y'all. Fuck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Now Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Uh-oh, Dallas didn't fight back.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Fuck me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this.
He's got a man complete. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers take the forced turnover on defense. And
Hey, take a rank. Don't go nowhere. Look at you.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I'd evade LA stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the case I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I was AG Chukwueze. Then my babies. Label he'll be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody pay me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership drift. You can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best New Orleans, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. My queen and yell out bravo.
Yeah, I'm sending it back to you. But give me a minute. I'm gonna go and get in the lobby. Well, give me a second though.
No foul? Wow. Nope.
Hey, is that you? Did you get it?
Fuck. Nope.
All right, give me a second.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man, then black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench, waiting was like worth for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye
Come on, what is going on in this game?
through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they were like,
Good defense.
see the car going, they were like, so I stepped down stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the car going, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** is
Let's go.
But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the car going, they were like,
Defense.
so I stepped on stage, they were like,
Defense.
ooh, yeah. See the car going, they were like, ooh, yeah.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do.
Good job, man.
I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose.
Nope.
Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
Oh my God.
I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary.
Defense didn't play in this game.
Intolerance community. I want to circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe.
Come on.
Waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sickening. Tie forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't
Right.
got time. It's all
Let's
Let's
about
do
go.
it.
vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with
You got it.
me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up is a rematch of Super Bowl 55, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Look at the free throw, man.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
A give right side for Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Come on, man.
2nd down and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, That's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start the drive with White. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield off the play fake. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Defense. I take it.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Nope.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Here's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Back at the 10-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. And he is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tucker is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team.
He's all time.
It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Look at that, baby.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll rumble for about 5 and close to the 40.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, man, fuck.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Pacheco once again. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Right side,
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made it
right Spike Lee.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
A little touch on there. Put a nice little touch on there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
God damn.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Dean. And the Bucs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He got out of the pocket there. I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Hurry.
In motion left, Godwin. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. With these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Mayfield to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton, 27 yards. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Mahomes to throw on second down.
Oh my God, really?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not leave that turnover.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. In motion left, Godwin.
Come on, Will.
On third down, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. And again, it's Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Oh, my God. Can this happen right now?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I fucked up.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll try the right side here with White. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Mayfield.
Pretty bad, Nicky Noodle.
And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He finds his man. That's Otten, the tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield now. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing. Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now back to the ground game with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
He's all time.
17 yards out. And the Bucs take the opening.
Hall call the plays.
Drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Baker run my offense. All time sell the tickets.
Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
it is what it is.
This game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pacheco gets it, drives the left side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Powering his way forward. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert 33. Kings. Watch out.
2nd down, Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Kings. Watch out.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 12. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. A good pickup there at 22. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This is 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They run. It's Tucker. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite.
He's all time.
That's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide.
Well,
that certainly helps.
My name Hog, and I run a power game. I'm all about power.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. That's all
about power, man. I'm all about power. His name is Brutus Maximus.
Sean Tucker, his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's second down. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Hall called the play. Mayfield run my offense. All time sell the tickets.
Have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Patrick going to change the play. Rotates Hardman for another catch. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Now Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Run.
To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
Good game, man.
That's a stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Well, this was a very close ball.
Good game.
But in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can...
Bill, man, come on to your press conference.
They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Be strong.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis, and all our hardworking...
Except L, come on to your press conference. The media got a few questions for you.
EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here, as we say.
We know you're in the locker room whining and crying. Come on out of there. Come on out of the locker room. Answer a few questions. Rank. fella.